Hey there, let's look at how to make Amapiano beats in FL Studio for Asake and Young Jonn. If you're new, hit the subscribe button down below and let's get started. So I have my project already set up and my tempo is 115. Typically Amapiano is between 110 to 115. Any number in between will work. The kits I'll be using are the drum samples from the Ultimate Amapiano drum kit, which is one of our popular drum kits for making high quality Amapiano beats. So I have my kick right here and I'm going to have a simple kick pattern. I want to have like do, something like that. So, and then we have our snare. So, you can even take it a step further by layering it with the kick. Adjust the velocity so that it sounds more interesting. Then we have another snare here. Okay, I think I would just have one. And then let's come to the next pattern here. And then we can have this snare pattern on its opposite side so that again it has more variation. Let's come to piano roll. And then finally we have this percussion. So we simply drag and drop right here and then duplicate. And we have our full drum patterns. Then I'll add a shaker loop which comes with the Ultimate Amapiano drum kit. Then I'm also going to add a percussion loop from our new rhythm drum kit. This has African percussion, one shot, loops, fills, and rhythms that will make your drums sound a lot more interesting. And that's why we call it rhythm. Here's how it sounds with our drums. Then I also add the shaker loop from one of our other popular drum kits, Safi, just to make the shakers layered up and more interesting. First melody I'm going to play is a pluck melody, and I'll be using this plugin, Mallet from Serum. So I'll come to the piano roll. My key, I'll be using E minor, okay, as my key and scale. Let's try the 5th octave. So I'll just simply create just a few simple pluck notes. Then we'll duplicate this some more. So this pluck sound is actually an arpeggiated sound, so that's why it has like that swing. So I like the vibe it's giving. Next, I'm going to add a pad, and I'll be using augmented voices below clouds. That's the preset. So come to piano roll. Again, while still sticking to my root key, just draw a note here. Let's increase velocity a little bit. And then we can create like maybe a third. Let's add a third. A third just simply means from wherever you are, count 3 notes within the scale up. So number 1, number 2, number 3. Okay, sounds a little bit too happy. Let's try something. Let's try a 5th. Yeah, I like that. Sometimes you can even invert your 5th so it goes down to a lower octave and can even give a more interesting tone or a more interesting vibe. So I think because it's staying too long, it started to bring out too many parts I don't like. So I'll reduce it and just simply duplicate it. Next, I'm going to add like a counter melody, and I'll be using this preset from Serum, Woodang Mountain. So let's come to piano roll. Let's bring it down to a lower octave. I'm going to add another counter melody, and I'll be using Toxic Biohazard, and the preset is Band Passer. Let's reduce the volume. Come to piano roll. So let's play with the length a little bit. I think they're quite short, so I'll simply increase it. So I'm going to add a simple log drum pattern. I'll be using this preset. You can just observe my screen and copy that. This is how it sounds. So come to piano roll, and then we'll simply create a quick and simple log drum. Now I can start to detail it some more, try a higher octave. Right now, let's move everything down to a low octave just to get a feeling of how it sounds. Let's increase velocity. So I'll simply copy this and paste it in this layer. And again, this is the presets I'm using. So it sounds more punchy. It's just to give it that punch on the top end. Now I know it's already heavy, but nothing wrong with having it even sounding deeper. So I'll be adding this FM sub as well. So I'm going to play a bass line, and I'll be using Poison. And the name of the preset is Bass King Toby or Toby. So we'll be using that. Let's come up here. Then click that in there. So we can also add some glides to make it sound more exciting. So I'll click this right here. Let's come to a lower octave here. So I'm going to break up the first melody pattern. There's this one right here, so that we can organize this and see what we can make out of this into a full production. So bring all of this out, bring all of this out. So after breaking it up, I simply arranged it right here with the drums. You can see the melodies and their names on it. And then I also added some transition sounds and drum rolls. So let's get a feeling of how it sounds. And if you want the kits used in this video, check out our website, sctutorials.com, or click the link in the description. And that's pretty much it. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tutorials, tips, and tricks. Cheers.